Hello everyone. As news of Tan Songyun's condition began to spread to the public, the atmosphere around the hospital became calmer but more caring. Some fans, who could not come in person due to strict regulations, chose to send letters, flowers, and small gifts through the hospital. Some sent handmade paintings, while others wrote long poems about the steadfastness of love. The hospital even opened a special room to accommodate all the fan submissions, and some staff said they could not hold back their tears when reading the messages full of hope and love that came from all over the country. During those difficult times, Tan Songyun slowly began to respond to the treatment. Her body, which was once weak, began to show signs of new strength. Although she had not fully recovered, she was able to sit in a chair by the window of her room and enjoy the warm morning sunlight. Every time Su Kai accompanied her to read or simply sat beside her, Tan's eyes looked calmer. There was a strength in their togetherness, which did not need to be expressed in words, but was felt strongly in silence. The doctors who treated Tan said that the recovery process was going better than expected. They cited emotional support as an important factor in speeding up the healing process. Su Kai, who was present every day without fail, was considered the most powerful medicine by the nurses there. "We rarely see patients recover so quickly from such severe fatigue," said one of the doctors. But he wasn't alone. There was someone who loved him wholeheartedly, and that changed everything. Amidst the emotional atmosphere, news also emerged that the latest drama project that Su Kai was originally scheduled to star in had to be postponed. The producer gave a brief statement that Su Kai had asked for permission to take a temporary break for personal reasons. Initially, there was much speculation, but when it was revealed that the reason was to take care of his sick wife, the public response turned to full support. Many praised his decision and called him a living example of a responsible and loving husband. A former colleague of Su Kai even wrote a touching post on social media, reminiscing about their old filming days. Su Kai was a focused, persistent person who never missed a day. But now he shows a different side of himself. A man who knows that love and family are more important than popularity or high ratings. The post went viral and received thousands of positive comments from netizens. In a rare moment captured by hospital cameras, Su Kai is seen feeding his wife a bowl of warm porridge. No glitz, no makeup, just two ordinary people taking care of each other. The photo went viral and was considered a portrait of true love in this era of image making. Many people were touched and kept the photo as inspiration for their own relationships. Behind all this, Su Kai's relationship with Tan Songyun's family also came into the spotlight. It is known that Tan's parents visited their daughter on the 5th day of treatment. Although not seen by the public, a nurse leaked that the meeting was very emotional. Tan's father was seen shedding tears when he saw his daughter lying weak but smiled when Su Kai held his hand. "Thank you for taking care of her," he said softly to his son-in-law. This situation strengthened the bond between the two families. Several people in the couple's close circle said that since their secret marriage, the Su and Tan families have been in close communication. They even planned a family vacation after Tan fully recovered, as a form of refreshment after all the trials. A source said that they chose a quiet place in Yunnan province, away from the spotlight. Tan's improving condition has fans talking about his possible comeback in the entertainment industry. However, most agree that Tan should not rush. "We would rather see him fully healthy, rather than performing just for ratings," one fan wrote on a forum. Some even started an online movement to support Tan's much-needed rest. Su Kai is also said to be reconsidering his work schedule this year. It was reported that he turned down several big endorsement offers because he didn't want to be away from his wife for too long. This is considered a bold move in the competitive entertainment industry. Many see this story as a profound reflection on the dynamics of love amidst career pressures. In a world that often judges happiness by the number of followers or endorsements, this couple shows that true love actually grows in a quiet space, far from the glitz. Their story is considered a kind of realistic modern fairy tale, not about a perfect prince and princess, but about two people who choose to stay together in their weaknesses. A major media outlet in China even wrote a special editorial titled, "Silence That Heals: Su Kai and Tan Songyun's Love." In the article, they underlined the importance of emotional presence in a relationship, not just material or popularity. "They don't talk much, but the world listens," the editor wrote. Relationship psychology experts have also spoken out. A marriage therapist in Beijing said that what Su Kai did was a form of mature love. He didn't try to be a savior, he was just there. And that presence, in a crisis, is the deepest form of love. Now, as Tan's days in the hospital are counting down, one thing is for sure. She has not only recovered physically, but has also found a healthier emotional space with her husband. They became more open with each other, more understanding of the rhythm of life after marriage, and more aware that health is not just about the body, but also the soul. Some loyal fans also started preparing small projects to welcome Tan home. They made a digital scrapbook containing prayers, hopes, and photos of the actress's past. The project will be sent to her agency to be forwarded directly. A simple yet sincere form of love. When Su Kai finally spoke to the media for the first time, he only said one sentence that made everyone speechless. "Love is not about big promises, but about being there every day, even when no one is looking." His words went viral in minutes and became popular quotes on various platforms. Time will continue to pass, and the entertainment world will be busy with new news again. But this story will remain in the hearts of many people. Because amidst the noise of the industry, there are two people who choose to remain silent, and in that silence, they find the deepest love. Su Kai and Tan Songyun have proven that love that is not trumpeted is often more durable. They do not give answers with words, but with real actions. In the silence of the hospital, they created a new definition of happiness: togetherness, loyalty, and sincerity. And when the day comes, when they walk the red carpet together or appear at a public event, the world will not only see two superstars. The world will see two hearts that have been tested by storms, but still choose to sail together, in the same direction, in complete and deep love. After more than 2 weeks of intensive care, Tan Songyun was finally declared strong enough to continue her recovery at home. The day of her discharge was without grand celebration, accompanied only by Su Kai and a nurse who helped move light medical equipment. A simple car without an entourage met them at the back entrance of the hospital. But along the way out, several hospital staff stood silently, smiling and waving. They knew they had witnessed an extraordinary love story, one that they would remember long after the patient was gone. At home, the atmosphere was made as comfortable as possible. Su Kai personally remodeled the living room into a small recovery room so that his wife would not feel isolated. He ordered Tan's favorite books, installed a lavender diffuser to help him sleep better, and even learned 2 or 3 of her favorite soup recipes from her mother. In every little thing he did, it was clear that Su Kai was truly transforming himself from a star to a full-fledged husband.